afternoon. It's a pleasure to have you and even to present to you today's video on why women stay single. Otherwise, I'm very happy for the support for those who have subscribed, who have also given it a thumb, and those who have shared with other people. I am really greatly appreciate. For those who have not subscribed, I'm encouraging you to kindly subscribe so that you are going to be empowered to get more information to empower you, to be able also to help other people, to help your families, to help your society, to help your organizations where you are. Otherwise, welcome to today's session. Now, marriage, many times people have ended up mistaking. When ladies are not married, they tend to think these people have got some deformity. These people were not able to attract men. These people, there is certain problem. These people, probably it is the family issue. These people, probably they have got attitude. But I would like to say, as a sociologist, as a counselor this afternoon, it does not mean these women who are not married, they are failures, or they are societal dropouts, or they are deviants. But there are some have decided to live that life as a matter of choice. And then, what are some of the reasons? One of the main reasons is the issue of career. Some women are so much busy with their careers. It may be academic, maybe you have taken so many years to concentrate on academic, to get after your master, after your bachelor's, you want to get to a PhD, you want to get your master's, PhD, then become a professor, and then of course you are involved in so much on research, and then you find that many times years are not on your side. You find that by this time you are probably even in your 40s and menopause has already set in. Why do you want to get married? And you find that many men want to get married because they want to have children. They don't want to have marriage just for the sake of it. Many men don't believe on relationship just for the sake of it. So some women decide because of their career, because of academic, they want to remain single and they want to fully concentrate on their career. Secondly, others are people who have already made it in life. They are successful in their careers, they are earning a lot of money, they are well educated, and then when they want to get married, they find that the men who can marry them, they cannot get men of their class. They only get people who are on the down floor, down on the food chain, and they don't want to get to these men. So they feel they better remain single rather than getting men who are not of their class. Men who have low education, men also who don't have financial muscles, men also don't who come from strong families or families with a name. Then there is also, they want an independent life. They want to spend time with the friends. They want to spend time with their families. They want to pursue hobbies, uninterrupted mornings, not to be bothered by children, not to be bothered by your husband. You want to tour the world. You want to go for holidays, and you don't want to think about families. Why don't you remain single? Okay. Many hate marriage because of historical and cultural baggage. Many women feel getting into marriage is getting yourself to slavery. After all, in the olden times, men felt that women are a part of their property. There is no difference between a woman and your furniture or other pieces which you have, your cars, your houses. So women, they feel they don't want to be a part of slavery. They want to have freedom. They don't want to be a property of men. And so they feel, so they are against that baggage. They are against that feeling that men are owning women. You don't want to be owned by property by men. So they don't want to get married. Then you find that some women, you don't want simply marriage. You are not interested with marriage. You feel that you don't have to be married to be happy. So why should you get married? And you don't have to get happiness through marriage. Now, another problem is waiting for Mr. Right. Some women are waiting to get a Mr. Right, but it takes too long to wait to get a Mr. Right. Age catches up with them, and so what happens? You decide to live a single life. Others are not interested with the commitment. You don't want to commit yourself to a man. So why should you get married? Others have experienced breakup relationship. They have been disappointed. They have been betrayed by men. So why should you get yourself to men who are all likely to betray you even in marriage? You cannot be sure. Others, because of these breakups, others have been disappointed. Even in sexual relationships, they decide to become lesbians. So you get married to another woman like you. Other women feel they are not disparate. Why should the society make you to feel disparate because you are not married? You are not disparate. You can stay alone. After all, if it is the aspect of sex, you can get it somewhere else. If it is children, you can adopt them. What is the big deal? You don't need to get married to get children. Others, they don't believe marriage is the ideal as per the societal expectation. They have got a different philosophy. Marriage is not an ideal philosophy. So they have got a different way of looking at the society. Their philosophy of life. Others don't see the value of marriage. Why should you get married? Others come from dysfunctional marriages. What do I mean by dysfunctional families? They have been abused. They have been raped by their fathers, by their brothers. And so they have hated men generally. Fighting, drinking. They fight this is not the type of affair. They would better stay alone. And so they make a decision to stay single. Not that they are frustrated. There is certain experiences they have gone through. And so, what am I saying? It is very, very important also to realize the aspects of religion. The girls, they are in a church, they are saved, they are converted, the men are fewer, the men also, probably the girls, even in the church, are meeting standards. They have also got their own standards. They want to be married by somebody in the church, but they also want somebody who is financially well off. So now, while they are waiting to see if they are going to get somebody who is a Christian, somebody also with material things, time is not on their side. They end up waiting, and those brothers in the church are very few, yet the church may not allow them to go out and get married outside the church. So you find that they are there, they want to be married in the church, through Christian principles, but yet they are not enough brothers and also in the church, and also the values which they have are high. yet they don't want to leave the church. And this, they find that they are being caught up in a catch-22, and it become very challenging. So what am I saying in this video? Please don't give a condemnation to men or women who are single. Please, each one has got a story. The ladies who are single and they are very old, please, they have got a story to tell. They don't require your sympathy and your condemnation. Listen to their story. Thank you.